Yeah, so the topic is pretty much driven by the fact that scientists nowadays use a lot of software to, especially in theory, in theoretical physics, for example, but they never really receive education in software development, which results in very bad code often and very experimental code that cannot be maintained for a very long time. I experienced this myself when I was a physicist. When I was working on my master's thesis, my code was really bad, and now that I'm a software developer, I realized this. And my idea was that this could be done better. So I wanted to apply all the concepts that I learned in my job now and wanted to see whether they can help researchers to write better software that is ultimately more repeatable and more reproducible by others, and ultimately correcter, more better, and with less errors. Yeah, so the biggest contribution is probably the realization that software developers should learn to code better, and maybe universities should consider adding courses in software development to physics, mathematics, and even engineering, like electrical engineering or mechanical engineering. And if not, then the researchers themselves should, before they start their actual project, they should try to learn some basic concepts about, like the concepts that I found out were mostly useful, like containerization and continuous integration and maybe cloud offerings. I think the most memorable moment was when my paper was accepted, because I switched programs, right? I had to make a publication in a Scopus indexed journal, and it was not that easy, honestly, doing it pretty much by myself. And I was very happy when this one was accepted, because it gave me also the possibility to switch programs to computer science, which is what I identify most with nowadays. So what helped me most were probably deadlines. So for the first part of my research, for example, I gave me the deadline that I want to be done within 3 months. So I honestly woke up every day at 6 a.m. before work and started my research for 2 hours and then started to work. So yeah, that was I think it was very important to stick to some timeline.